Okay, that should fix that. So YouTube should be sort of sorted now. Excellent. Yes, it is. Good stuff. Let me just make sure I can actually see myself on screen. I can. Amazing. Oh, Warrior Darkness is back. Or do we become... Is that what we become now? It's our turn. Is it our turn now? Okay, cool. Well, that's exciting. A little bit double voice for a second. Yeah, there you go. Well, cool. Let's get started. So obviously it won't load the Endwalkers one. I actually think I have Endwalkers on my PS5, like all the way as well. So I can play on both if I want. Because I remember every time I loaded it up, it would go Tales of Lost or whatever it says. But yeah, we're going to start it off. So I'm not going to get too far today, I don't think. But we'll do the initial quests, obviously. Get started. I've still got to do my Dragoon quest. Maybe I'll do that first before we crack on. There's only like 2 or 3 left, I think. So, all good. Oh, so the reason why I hadn't streamed earlier today... Well, firstly, I fixed some stuff, so I'm actually happy that I didn't. My toothache got really bad yesterday. Really bad. So I drank like I said I would. And then I basically got to the stage where I went to bed, whatever, woke up at 7:30 in the morning, I think it was. So I only had like 5 hours sleep. And it was just immeasurable. It was immeasurable. So I took some more mouthwash, did all that stuff again. Nothing was working. So I basically went up, went shower, got ready, went and bought a bottle of water and some paracetamol, ibuprofen, chugged them both. Love this song too much. Yeah, chugged both of them, and then it took a while to kick in, but it did eventually start to work. I went on a big walk basically, so I walked a long way. Like I went through big park, but basically I walked all the way to Camden. Basically, oh god, don't land that. Okay, that's fine. As long as we land in water, that's all. Oh wow, you can't even land in water without taking damage. Jeez, I didn't know that. That's a teaching moment. I wonder where we can actually swim to from here. Now that I've done this, hey. But yeah, it was very, very, very painful for a while. But I walked all the way to like, I think I started walking for about like 9-10 in the morning, which when I took my first medicine, till about midday. So it was like 3 hours. I had to like sit down for about 20 minutes, I think, when I was in one of the parks. But after that, definitely didn't take the quick way. I'll tell you that much for free. I don't think there's a quick way up here, is there? We can just go over, that's fine. Yeah, and then I just got the tube back. But because obviously I was going to stream about 1-ish, the pain didn't go away. I did a little bit of work trying to solve OBS, and then I basically was just like thinking, do you know what, there's a little bit of pain coming back. It's about an hour and 10 till my next medicine. Let's go and go for a quick nap, and you know, pain will probably wake me up pretty soon. But I ended up sleeping till about 4:30, to the point where I was basically like, I took my medicine around then, so I've actually got like 20 minutes till the next one if I want to. So I don't need it yet, but there is a possibility. Why am I not on Torgal? This is a Torgal house. But yeah, I basically I phoned some family because like I missed a call earlier night, tried to call them and missed them, so you know I had to sort of take that. And then I started figuring stuff out, like how to fix this and yeah, I managed to get it all down, so quite happy with that. We'll see how it works. It might still spiral, but I think I might have solved it. So we're hoping, because it was memory. It was definitely memory. Like you can see the GPU was kind of caning it as well, but the memory was the worst part. Oh, one other thing I did actually, I added so yesterday I lowered my page file because it was too big, in my opinion. But then I decided to add a minimum on it because I didn't have a minimum. I kept it just max is the same as min. And then I added a page file for every drive as well, just to be safe. Cool. Let's get this done anyway. So yeah, I'm just hoping. Like honestly, I've halved the RAM use, so that's good. So it's definitely whatever I did significant. Ooh. I really don't care about this Dragon Quest. It's like I'm very not invested in it at all. I haven't been at all. Search for a black dragon. Oh, there it is. We have found the black dragon by following the boundaries. Push, go far back. Did I lock my thing again? I hope I did. A menu. I'm a serial dragger. Doesn't affect me in any way, does it? Okay. Let's have a conversation now, shall we? Motherfucker's possessed. It's kind of a boring quest, I'll be honest. It'd be the usual shit. Go back to fucking Gravania. In reunion. Yes. Cool, let's do that. So bouncy, it's freezing. I still feel like I'm playing Shadowblood though at the moment. Like, I don't feel like we've true, which is fair because we haven't really started it yet. But I didn't really listen to Falcon. Such a happy song. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, I had some stuff there. I had some stuff. Okay. No, I don't get it because I'm worldly. That's the point. Stinian? Could be a Stinian. Be weird if it was, but it could be. Oh, look all the way back. Why did you make me come down here? Why did you make me come down here? Wait, where is it? Oh, over there. Great. Right in the opposite corner. Oh, is that an instance? What? Why are we not Torgal? Torgal. This is a Torgal household. Okay. Do. Yeah, it's much fun. More fun. Yes, Torgal. I'm so glad I've actually done an event now. I've actually got a good mount because of it. Or a cool mount, not good. That's one thing I do like about this game. Like, your mounts are generally not inherently tied to performance. It's very much vanity. I guess WoW kind of is like that. But there's so much out there now that you can choose from that you don't look like an idiot. I can just ride Torgal forever now and it'll be like, oh cool, he's got Torgal. Like, you know, whereas I felt like when I used to play WoW, if you didn't have the latest and greatest, you were a nobody. Because I never really did much PvE because I was, you know, mates. No, it wasn't that. All my friends that I played with, they were already well established in the clan and the raid, and you know, I think they even world firsted on their server and everything. But I didn't really like the way they played their games. I didn't like the culture of skipping dinner and things like that, you know, to be in an instance, to be in like a 40-man or whatever, AQ or whatever. Zul'Gurub, I remember that one as well. But yeah, my friend would he would skip dinner, like, because we were in a catered halls of residence at university, and honestly, was the food good? It was kind of average most of the time, but you know, we didn't have that. We had like a few basic implements to cook with, but nothing crazy. It wasn't like, because it was catered, like you could only do like, well, yeah, stuff for the weekend basically. But we just always ordered a pizza every weekend because it was like, I think it was like £10 for like a 16-inch pizza. It was nuts back in the day. Okay, let's do it. I knew it'd be Estinian. Kind of weird because I'm doing it backwards. Oh, we got the same goals. Little one. I like Estinian now. Like, Estinian's a good character because you don't like Estinian at first, but you end up, like, kind of seeing his point. I should have given Estinian a bit of taste of the left eye, you know. But that would probably be a bad choice. Like, for full immersion, I'm not going to give him any of the Nidhogg stuff because he might go insane again. Did I just make his life worse there? Oh, I should have got my thingy out. Disembowel, whatever. Wow, this move again. Original. Stand back. Oh, too late. Oof, I would have died there actually if I didn't do that just then. Oh my god. Yeah, this. I'm gonna start using this. Oh, okay. Now I'm dead. Oh, it's withdraw with an elusive jump. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I did not pay attention to your words. Cool. That's kind of on me. I should pay attention to Stinian. It's fine. This won't be too difficult. My left, like, it's my left hand's tingling a little bit. Like, I think it's because of like how I'm holding the keyboard. Right, actually read what's been said this time. Do do do. I'm just keeping my eye on my timers. Just fucked up Estinian again. Oh, using that move as well, I see. Nice. Nice. Stealing's a man of good taste. Oh. Where are you? Literally can't see you. Where are you? Literally can't see where the fucking... I actually can't see where... There we go. He's gonna roar. Gonna roar, everyone. Are we meant to kill it or not? So I was like, do I wait for matey boy to shout? Or we duty fail? You gotta read those descriptions. It's kind of cool though that we've got Estinian on side now. Oh, my love. Hey? Wait, is that his mother? His mom? His mom? Is that the whole plot? So is this quest line done? In Amade? So this is the end. Oh, this might be the end of the quest line. You did just save me, and we probably will be fighting side by side a lot more. It's kind of like strange, like how I sidechained some Justinian quests, I guess. Delivers an attack to all enemies in a straight line before you with a potency of 300. Oh, this is a straight line attack. And 30% less for all remaining enemies. Life of the Dragon. Allows the strengthening of gaze over first successful landing a mirage dive. Okay. When the gaze is its strongest, gears to cool or grant you life of the dragon. Well, under the effect of life of the dragon, gears to cool change to strong. It only lasts 20 seconds. Then okay. So I want to put that on my hotbar, my main hotbar, I guess. They're strong. Okay. Shadowbringers must register your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest. Shadowbringers. Ooh. Role quest, Courage Born of Fear. Okay. Dragon Gauge unlocked. Dragon Gauge indicates the strength of the first brute's gaze. Gaze can be strengthened by execute Mirage Dive, which is the 6, right? Yeah. Up to a maximum of 2 units. Okay. Definitely not confusing. Let's move the Dragon Gauge. Don't like where it is. It's right in the way. That layout. That can go just there. Maybe that. Nah, let's put it there. Yeah, that looks that's in an ideal spot. Cool. So I need to test this out then. These enemies are too strong. Too weak, sorry. So let's go at that. Do a Mirage Dive. Do that. And we go like that. Thanks, mate. I was trying to test out my moves. Actual numpty. Okay. I guess we'll just have to wait till we get to like an instance or something. That would probably be the best way to test that sort of shit. Okay, let's... Right. Back to Revenant's Toll. Yeah, so there was like, what was it? Born of Courage or something? Other quest. Okay. Enter the Rising Stones. Yes, please. Let us start Shadowbringers. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on before we go. Let me... Character... Oh no, hold on. That's not what I meant. I want my moves list. Where's that again? Traits, is it? Actions and traits, yeah. Actions... Anything new that I've not... I mean, technically that... Right, yeah, so I need... Oh, what's my first? Oh, I haven't got it yet. That's the new ones. God, I'm going to need another hotbar at this point. Great. So I don't need to pull that because it's... That becomes Nastron. Okay, cool. Understandable. So then... Everything else I've got added. We're going to get some new stuff. Roll. Traits. Oh, that doesn't need to go on a hotbar either because it's a trait, right? The gaze is at its strongest. Strength is dragon engaged by 1. Okay, so is anything else strengthen that yet? No. I assume that's what Shadowbringers is going to do. It's going to give me more stuff now to work with. Power Surge. Okay, so I need to do it twice. Okay. Cool. Well, there's nothing new to hotbar at least. Oh, I need to... Still not done. Hold on. Okay, nothing's actually... That was all vanity stuff, I think. So, all good. Right, let's actually get started on... Hey, I've got the mouse here now, so you can actually see. Because when I had that bug that happened yesterday, and I needed to play it, but like I couldn't. Like FF14 was frozen, but for some reason it was still drawing on OBS, so I put it up the top. So I needed a mouse pointer to see what was going on. So we're going back to Crystal Tower. Horny Boulder, what a guy. I'm so glad I have to work tomorrow. And I need that. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. Okay, where are we going to? Speak with... Oh, North Silver. Guess that's not far from here, so I might as well just... Ooh. Ooh, it's changed. Look. That meant to be like this, or... This wasn't like this yesterday. That's just a world state type thing? Let's go to survey site. Oh, Tattery's here. Is there any thingy? No, not yet. Horny Boulder. There he is. Horny Boulder himself. What a horny boulder. Using the classics for the songs. It's good. I'm excited to start this. Actually, it's nice to get a new story. Like that, the Alamegan stuff was fun, but I'm ready for something new. Even though it is a bit of like a return to Crystal Tower. Ooh, and we get to hear new voice acting.
Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Is that meant to be Irish?
Big wedge.
Also, they've got voice acting now. Nice.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions.
Was it West Country?
For some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
Bum ba ba bum.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
You can have another headache. Or he just found it. Is the beacon just a crystal? No, it's an actual beacon. Wow, that was magic.
I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh, here we go again.
Now I have you. You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
How do you know that's what's going on? I mean, I am expecting us to find more because we've seen cutscenes. Are we back in that area? No, we're not. We're in a different... We're in space. Or something. What the fuck? What is this cringe?
Do not look at me so.
This is so...
This is one battle you cannot fight.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Catch. Infilia? You fucking nice. Oh, actually could be.
Your time has not yet come.
Very bright. Very, very bright. Oh, this high saturation. What is going on? Oh, excuse me. I'm a bit tired still, despite catching up on my sleep a little bit this afternoon. Is that me? It looks like it could be me. Big jacket. Or it could be the Warrior Darkness. Yeah, there was that whole plot line in the Heaven's Ward, wasn't there?
From endless dreams I awake.
Here's Warrior Dark. Possible. Just trying to get us out here. We now get to see his world.
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Oh, lovely. Chocolate bar. Yeah. It might actually be, you know. Hold on.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night? Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
Is this what happens when you do too much Warrior of Lighting? Is this what... I mean, this is a genuine question. It's not me trying to do it funny.
Bleeding years ago, that's when.
Like, the whole balance of... And that's why we gotta bring the shadow. We are the Shadowbringers.
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
It would be cool though if we become Warrior Darkness and then we have to go and do the fight
Poor beggar.
against Warrior Light like we did.
Lanes it then.
It's kind of like a rinse repeat type thing. That would be cool. Nah, we don't drink.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. It's the biggest settlement for malms around.
The Crystal Tower?
Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Ooh. So rather than like a new world, part of the world, we're effectively in a different dimension. Or some... Sorry, let's get both quotes in. Dimension. Or something to that extent. Because we know there's like different universes and whatnot. Yeah, it's tough.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire, its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew, between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt, the one true struggle.
Oh, I need this. Yes. Cool. I think I got my picture. It's very important I get that. Yeah. Shadowbringers.png. I think I got Stormblood one as well, but every time I do a new DLC or expansion, I guess it is, yeah, I always save it so I can post it on me Instagram. Hold on, sort by name. What's it called? Oh yes, the last one was Stormblood, wasn't it? Yep. So Heaven's Ward I did on my PS5, so it wasn't saved on my PC. Okay, so where are we in the world? Fort Job. So we don't have a Mordona here. We can't get on Torgal. Well, that sucks. Where are we actually trying to get to? The objective is this way. Let's just follow the objective for now. We can still sprint. This is cool though. This is a cool little intro. Oh my god, so shattered. Well, that's how I'm glad I'm not working tomorrow. I think I'll just get a pizza tonight and then watch some more Physical 100. I started watching the minecart ones. Oh my god.
Halt.
That's the person with the trailer, wasn't it?
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not.
Ooh, they've got Scandinavian accents.
This
Cool.
is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Could arguably be Dutch, actually.
From where do you hail?
Could be either or. I need to hear more.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Ooh. The fuck is that?
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Oh. Oh no. It's not nice. That's not a nice start to this expansion. That's dark and sad and depressing.
Everything all right, Captain?
Alphino? No. Oh, it's the guy that called us
That's
here.
all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious fronts, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Cool, I can actually now I've got a name for him. Risto Exarch voice actor. Jonathan Bailey.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first
FF16.
through my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
Here we go. Penstar. Oh, Jonathan Case, okay.
And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions. That is a question with no simple answer, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Okay.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
Yeah, but your timing's shit. Timing's absolute guff, mate.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
It's kind of rude as well, just to like usurp me from my own world. Without even any logical reason behind it. New city though, hey. Exciting times, exciting times. Excuse me. Hey, Ethernet.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol. A monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
The Crystarium Norvrant. Haven't I been to Crystarium before? Ooh, we got the Orchestrion for White Oak Weapon Coffer. 385. Let's Right, let's see what we can do. Okay, we're already getting what are we going for? 370 to 385. So it's not that big of a jump, to be honest, but still a jump. Guess it's 370. It's all good. Guess we're going to start getting stuff just to sort of bring us up to speed. Okay, so we can go back. Imagine just teleporting. Pun time. He probably is from our. Yay. Let's go. So this is going to be like basic bitch stuff, really. Let's attune first. Imagine if I go, yeah, I'm just going to teleport out. No, don't return to new computer. Imagine doing that now and then never be able to come back here. I'm sure there's a way you get back. Okay. Now I want to go. One was like here, wasn't there? I guess we've got to tune with other. The Ethernet, as they call it. I think I see it over there. It's cool. Gent. That actually says gent in it. Boo. Zun, not a Malja. Peoples of the First. Okay. We have learned. We are getting cultured. Are you good? No, you're Swan. We might as well go to the next one because it's not too far from here. Yeah, we can literally see it from the other spot. This will just make life easier doing this now. So all the first quests are very like, here's the new city. Come and meet this guy. Do some quests for this guy. Go and do some quests for this guy. You know. So. Always how it is. It's just how it be sometimes. Quadrivium. I love Quadrivium. Favorite band. Okay, the other two are up here. Let's kind of route it in so we do the other one on the way. The Temenos Rookery last. That's probably the play. Oh, I don't like having to go upstairs. The Exerdia, the Rotunda. The Exerdia, Rotunda. Make your mind up. Okay, we want to go over this way. I mean, this is the nearest. Let's just do this. Interesting. Does he Allegan? Life in the Crystarium. Okay, we're learning. Getting cultured. Getting very cultured. Guess it's not that way. Down here maybe? Oh, let me jump off. How do we get down there? Kind of crucial. Right, we're probably going to hit the other freaking Ethernet anyway. Here we are. I believe that's down here. Yeah, it is. Cool. We will take the nice swift shortcut then. Clan Nutsy member. What the fuck that mean? Okay. Kind of weird having a Malja. They're not called a map. Look at what Zug they're called. How do we even get around all this? Can we get around all this? Hello? I need to go over there. Unless we need to go down another floor or something. The nuts board. Well, Clan Nazi member. Elite and Dangerous. Travelers and Norvandi. Okay, that's the only one I have to do. I think I did Elite and Dangerous, which is the hunts. Yeah, we go down. That's why. Yeah, I believe that's the hunts in Rauga's Reach and all that, and Kugane. So I think we're good for that. The Trivium. What a band. Okay, that one is actually a band name. The one before wasn't. Quadrivium is definitely not a band. Okay, this should be the last one. So we should get the... Yeah, that's the last one. Wicked. Tessellation. Oh wow, this is like... If you like Gent, this is like the perfect place to be right now. Just some orchestrons. Oh, we're getting a lesson, okay. 100 years ago, we'll near enough. What's the matter? Villains known as the what? Villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, Steward of Darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world, as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease, until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity Blood of Light. Okay. It's kind of what the Warrior of Darkness kind of sort of warned us about back in there. The Oracle of Light. Okay, so Sin Eaters, it's kind of a bit like Bayonetta in a way, where light is not all it seems. They might be evil. Meh. Blood of Light. Okay. Find a Cedra and present your findings. Okay. Where are you? guess I've got Ethernet. There you are. Chest gear coffer. Okay. Let me do that first. Hopefully it's... What's my chest at? 355, right? Yeah, so it'll probably be better. Yeah, it will. Bright linen tabard of maiming. Okay, goodbye, big jacket. Yeah, it's more for this world. But I guess like the more quests we'll do anyway, the more items we'll get. I actually don't think... Oh, the legs will replace. Why don't they know me? They keep giving me all the stuff I need replacing. Try and like picture what this like the our version looks like. This is where we had a conversation. I've still got the fucking weird knot. Okay.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are destined to know the fate of your fellow scions. Put it simply, they are here in the first. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine.
Oh my god.
Time flows at a different pace from that of the source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are
They were naked.
merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Well, fuck you then. Bit rude. Yeah, fucking sort it, mate.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
His reactions always make me laugh.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Okay, so kill Sin Eater.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips.
Oh, excuse me.
I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you?
What say you?
Your trust for the moment, at least? Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we should have to see about getting you ready for the road.
Okay, let's go.
Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Oh, let's do it. Let's get a tour. Let's get the glitzy, glamorous tour. So what quest are we on? We are on Travelers of Norvant. So that's quest 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm ahead of you, Exarch. It does look cool though. I do like it. Excuse me. Oh my god.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term.
Oh wow.
A word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
So what you're saying is my money's
And as our traders
worth it
their
here.
wares across the land, so too did our usage of guilds.
This could be the best money laundering. Oh. Oh. I know what that is. Hold on. Give me a second. Didn't expect it. I thought it was going to happen like months ago. I'm surprised it's taken so long to happen. Okay. Cool. So you know the on the wall, like one of them's just fallen off. There is my Baroness album. The good news though is these command strips do actually do the job. They didn't peel any paint off, so yay me. Yeah, I've just been trying to avoid using drills and like making a lot of noise. It's gonna take half a day. Well, probably not. Probably take like half an hour. But just drill noise. I'm just not a big fan of drill noise myself, so don't want to be the guy that does that till I absolutely want to or need to. I'll probably will have to at some point. But I think if I do that now, I'll probably just want to hang. Maybe I could go for 9. I could probably fit 9 on there, you know. Or I put 6 higher up. I put them higher up and then I use the lower bit for props and stuff. I don't know. It's a lot to think about there. Anyway, that just caught me by it because it stayed on there for so long, about 2 months. I thought it'd be done in like 3 days. That was a big shock.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Okay.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world. Avan Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Okay.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Kill Jester.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Kill Jester.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
Kill Jester.
From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Kill Jester.
Raise your hand.
Like, seriously, shut the fuck up. This is the worst expansion ever released. Kill Jester. Fucking hate this already. Phase and slash pixies. Oh,
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
great. I didn't agree to that.
Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Tattery.
Consider it.
I don't like krill. Simple as that.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Okay. Okay. Half the board is summoning. Back we go. Pendants, eh? Where are we off to? Ooh, hello. You just took me away from trying to save my own world. I don't like you. Right, retire to your quarters. Let's do that. Oh, it's the Warrior of Darkness. Nice. Was this the world then? Is this his world?
I know you. You're the Warrior of Light from the Source.
Oh, blood's been shed.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Bro, you traveled to our world.
How long has it been?
Don't-
I... That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert.
Ardbert.
I used an alias in the Source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the Source, and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor.
Okay.
I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
Okay, so that was Minfilia, the Oracle of Light.
How much time has passed since we caused the flood? A 100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Very cutscene heavy start. We won't get any quests done today.
Summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Alright, let's go. So we know, we think the Oracle Light is Mivilian, which was my guess anyway. Like we sort of saw it. When you said not yet. We don't really know what our voice sounds like now because it's been so long since we've seen the last. Just the voice actor changing and all that. I can't remember. Okay. Eat with Crystal Exarch in the Ocular. He just wants me to go everywhere. Please look at my Crystallium. I guess this is his thing. Yeah. Kind of cool though. Probably the most populated I've seen. I didn't really see many people during Stormblood, but here I'm seeing quite a few people, which is nice.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest. I was not aware the room was haunted. And you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Ooh.
This
Wait.
map shows the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
This looks very Eorzea to me. Okay. Let me have a look. Eorzea versus Norbrand. Norbrand. Yeah, it is the same. There's like slight shape differences, but it is ultimately the same. Because Eorzea. I need a map. Let me get it. So you've got Uldar in the Uldar position. You've got Ishgard in the Ishgard position here. Limsa Minsa, how do you pronounce that one? No Alamigo and no Gridania. Anything else? Yeah, no more dragon shit up here, I guess. Everything else is here. Cool. This is good. This gives me very much. This gives me Zelda vibes in a lot of ways.
Is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
Okay.
To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmek. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Ilmek.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Raktika. Your Stola is stationed.
So Raktika's Gridania.
The forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Why
As such,
there?
I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island.
That seems longer away. Maybe I'm crazy, but an island on its own seems longer and further to get to.
Privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang.
Armarang.
They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters.
Oh, I see. So this like bit here is like a flood of light.
In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
But they're all separate. Sounds like a genius plan. I do like the little map though. That's cool.
So, will it be Calicia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you...
I think we go Armarang, or how you pronounce it.
But you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Thancred's the oldest now, isn't he? Because he's been here for 5 years. Well, maybe not the oldest, but he's the most weathered of the lot, I guess. A little bit of a bit weird mishmash of what I've got at the moment, but hey. Yeah, let's do Alice first. I kind of want to see what old Dar looks like. But this lets me choose which way I want to do this. Okay, so there's okay, so in search for Alphino is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's like 9 quests. And in search for Alice then might be about 9-ish quests as well then. Interesting. That's kind of an interesting way of doing it. But I guess it can just take both. Okay. This is cool. I actually really think it's a nice reset to the game. If you can call it a reset, I suppose. Search for Alice and search for Alpha. Okay. Probably want to just progress both of them anyway at this point. Wait, they're below us, or? No, no, but, huh? What? Now I'm on their floor, apparently. Now... Oh. I did not see you a second ago. Let's get the aged Amaro Tamer first. Yeah, I always get the porters, especially right now. We're trying to get around the world. Okay. Cool, ether current time.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Armory. Kind of older. Kind of. Okay. Thanks, Kazard. Any porters or anything I need to talk to? No. Oh, cool, I can actually use my mount as well. It's decent. Yeah, pretty much. That's the bird flies. Nice. What levels we got? Level 70. Ooh, this music though. What is this music? Alright, well. You brush your enemies for. Oh, was that a thingy thing? For the book. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Oh, destination. Mordsuk. See an ether. Let's go. Ether crystal. We get on target. Ow, back hurts. The bullets. Music's so random. Look at J-Rock outro. Like anime. It's always the outro that's sort of sound. I'll still get the porters, but they're not really that. They're not really worth anything because you can just teleport everywhere anyway. That's sort of been like my philosophy on it. Once you get money, you don't really need to use the porters anymore. Yeah, look at how popping it is at the moment. Not much going on. Let's beat with Gengen and Gengen, whatever their name is. Oh, Kaboo. We could Kaboo. Or Kaboo. I mean, left for years.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud Souk.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the elves. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Sounds like a scam to me.
Good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh my god.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots.
Over here!
You buy, you buy.
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at...
Okay. Now, beat around and browse the available wares. That sounds like a moot. Oh, right, that's easy enough. Do all this. We're learning the culture. Let's go with skewers. Yeah, I knew that'd be favourable. I knew that'd be favourable. Okay, now let's go finish this quest. Okay, now back to the quest. Alice. You may view the market receipt anytime during this quest based on relevant item. Okay, the items menu. Market to collect start purchases. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just look for things that are flashing, right? Okay, maybe I should look at the key item. Oh, wait. Understand what? See. Table cactus, iron ore. Fong Fol. Where the Fong Fol is. I wasn't mill one as well. The water jar. Thought it was, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's collected from Mull. Okay, well, that's helpful. Mull. Well, that's full toll. Okay. Iron ore. Okay. That's Thon Thol. Now we need Thon Ton. Well, there's Thon Ton. Table cactus. And there's the other one. Cool. Mull. Okay. This is what I'd like to see. Just a few. I know I should be enjoying the journey, but there's a lot of quests to do, and I like this first one's being kind of quick and over and done with. You know, the late ones obviously aren't going to be, but because I can see myself doing like 10 a day, maybe 15 a day. You know, all being well, but we need to get these done to get to that point. Like the early easy ones. I want to dominate closures tonight. I want a pizza. Tesleen. Close. Okay, midnight. Good. That works for me. Oh, sorry. Always hit my microphone. Oh, bike is hard. Hand gear coffer. Okay, now it's time to replace it. I don't know if this one will replace though. It'd have to be 400 or better, right? And stat. Well, stats have to be more. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's only 385. That's not going to actually replace, I don't think. We can have a look, sure, but yeah, it's not stronger. That's fine. Desert Crossing. So this is quest 4 of her one. Let's say he's one. Oh. No. Tall. Okay, any coyotes that threaten to sleep? Hold on. Go away. Thank you. There's a hostile presence. Nice, there we go. That's what I was hoping to see more of. Nice. Then you go back to chill mode. Okay, that's cool. I understand. Got that one. Ooh. Their aggro is quite high actually in this area, I've noticed. Unlike previous areas. Okay. How about starting any fight? Or was it turn into duty? So it stacks between fights, and that's good to know actually. So will that stay stacked until next fight, or will that go away? That's gonna be annoying if it just stays there the whole time, actually. How would I just go to a new location? Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. That's where we're headed. Different name, but we recognize the enemy. Never Heath, right? I like your choices can be much ruder this time. I've noticed that. But always a rude option. So you can become a Sin Eater. That's what I'm assuming. With the light conviction. I don't know. Let's maybe attune first. Again, just in case. I think it's quest 5 of her ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So that's cool. I just realised, is that the remnants of thingy? No, it can't be. Right. I was gonna say remnants of it was a Lil Alamigo or whatever. That rock face sweet. Probably not. Ooh, the two. It's not back, but I can feel it present. Okay. Northwest. What these fuckers? I will not do it. I will not do it. Okay. She's clearly gonna be in trouble. Oh shit, I'm gonna save her. Oh no, it's in every direction, great. Sin eaters.
Get back here!
Who could that be, I wonder?
Is that... It can't be.
Everyone's changing their outfits, but no one's changing their hairstyles, and that makes me sad. So you end up a rude dancer. I love it.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
You're not badass just because you've been here for a year or whatever.
How are you?
It's only been a couple of hours for these two, even though it's been a year in real time. Whatever.
We fought them to a standstill then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Okay.
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Agreed.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects, but when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abomination. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing.
So Akashic. 16 really does borrow a lot.
The stronger sin eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eater's victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Okay. Good talk, good talk. Oh, what did I unlock anything? No, I actually didn't. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's do it. Preferably without alerting any V. Don't know if that's possible. We made it. One out of 3. Okay. Kill some Sin Eaters, basically. Is this way. I like the music so far. Nice change up. It's different, but also. Oh. But you don't have to always defeat. I always find that funny. It's like, oh yeah, no, we're just trolling. You don't need Sin Eaters. Every single time. Yeah, the toothache has come back. Not much, but it is sort of present. I might just quickly warm wine. We can use that to G ourselves up for the next fight. See, we're nearly level 71 actually already. Okay. Cool, we got new moves actually. That's kind of cool. I like how that initiates into a new moveset, the Gear Ghoul, whatever it's called. Gear Skull Ghoul. Yeah, I like how that initiates into a new one. That's pretty fun. I just thought it was going to be like a... I like the fact already that it was like a separate move that you could just use anyway. Like extra damage, but yeah, that turning into an even more powerful move in Strond. Pretty fun. We're not done yet. We need to probably have one more fight right now. Like the opposite of Voidsent. Oh, is it the end of the quest now? Yeah. Okay, cool. Go talk to Tesla. I've been watching a long cutscene. Everybody when I left. Okay. What is it? Oh, head. I think I already got head as well, haven't I? Yeah. Probably not going to be replaced, but let's just double check. You never know. Okay. Someone's got a party or something. Classic. I don't give a shit. Very loud. Like, for Sunday. Like, I know it's bank holiday and all that, but it's on a Saturday. You know. Don't be weird. Yeah, whatever. I've got these on. Can't even hear it. I can bet, in fact, could do this. If I go like that, I can still hear myself and I block out the sound. Good old noise cancelling. Yeah, we're just healing a couple of people. We're going to see one transform, aren't we, right now? This one, maybe? Well, that's like the Zealer, or whatever, from Domen. Now what? I don't get how at like 10:25, like it's just got noise. That's the thing I'm really confused about. Unless people just got more progressively drunk, I guess it's probably probably the call. I know what I'm like. God, I think about when we were in our flat in Barcelona, we were fucking loud, man. Like, oh god, because there's so many of us, you just can't. I'm very, because I get very I'm very. What's what I'm trying to say? Sensory overload. That's it. I'm sensitive to sensory overload. No, I get sensory overload quite easily. I'm very aware of decibel levels. Big group settings. And yeah, I've got to like train myself not to tell people to be quiet. Like, it's very tough. Like, because it's just people being people, right? If people are just chatting in a big group and it generates a load of noise, then who am I to stop? No, it's not actual. There are genuine like sensory overload moments that you just know, okay, no, this is because people are just being abrasive and loud. But in that case, it's just, you know, natural talking, I guess, amongst a group of what, 8 people. 8 people, I think we travelled with. Yeah, so. Well, that's a good point. I've got to go get my passport as well. Got to get that sorted. It's a 1 week turnaround, so I need to get that sorted. So I'm going to pay extra, obviously, and get that done. I haven't got time. I can't do the 1 day one, I don't think. I think I left it 2. But I don't think the damage for it will allow it to be replaced in a day, so that sucks. But yeah, I really need to, because I'm going to Madrid at the end of the month. So just went to Barcelona, go to Madrid. Same thing, another stag do. But yeah, it should be good. Oh, more sensory overload. Oh yeah, 10:27. Okay, I'll see if I can get the Alizé stuff done. I don't think we'll get the Alphinaud stuff done today. I reckon we could probably get the Alizé stuff. What's this, like quest 6? And there's roughly 9 of the Alphinaud ones, so probably about 9 of the Alizé ones as well. But yeah, I like the intro to the expansions. It's nice and comfy, and you kind of get used to like your surroundings, what's going on in the world. You know, it's a bit of world building, nothing too crazy. But yeah, after what we've just done with like the last expansion, it's nice just to sort of relax for a bit, you know.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance.
Oh, I like the weapon now, actually. That's a good weapon.
That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters, but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium, but for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Bit dark. Ironically, given they're going to turn into tools of the light.
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Yeah, he's an absolute knob jockey. He always summons you at the worst time.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Okay, let's do it. Are you going to automatically go back? Am I going to... Oh, there's another ether. Etherite over there. Probably one we've already been to be honest. Okay. Okay, Green Tesla, which I assume is back. Yeah. Okay, 100 gil. I'm lazy. That's why you don't need the Amaret keeps, to be honest, because once you get all the... Unless it's in like a town that doesn't have an Aetherite, obviously. Like, we're over 1 million, actually. Like, I didn't realise we've gone over the 1 million mark, like, just in the last few quests alone. It's kind of funny. Okay. So quest. It's gonna be a talky moment.
Speak up if you'd like another helping.
Yep.
I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Poison.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
I don't know. That's kind of a rude response. I'm loving how like the responses are a bit more maverick, I guess. I do like that. It's probably the most maverick they've been so far.
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on 8 now, I think. So there shouldn't be too many left.
I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Someone turning.
They're coming.
Oh, are they?
Desleen!
Can we eat dinner first?
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Psh. Wow, amateur job. I love how, like, in every MMORPG, they have, like, perfect systems, like, flawless systems that have never been broken until us, the main character, shows up. It's like, oh, cool. Halric has gone. You want to call him Housing? That's Baldur's Gate, isn't it? I should start a new Baldur's Gate playthrough at some point. I haven't finished my first one yet. Like, I kind of got bored on Act 3, to be honest, but I think if I just play one where I don't do everything, I'll have a good time, even in Act 3. The problem is, like, Act 3 is kind of difficult to go around and do. Like, I found with Act 1, it was fun just to go around the corners, like, oh, here's something to do. Oh, here's something to do. Whereas, like, the city itself is just not fun to, like, navigate and find quests, because it's just in all the weirdest spot. It doesn't feel like I'm just stumbling upon quests, like, in the first act, and even the second act as well. Yeah. A little bit it feels a little bit overloaded, but I've done most of it. I've just got to do like the submarine mission, whatever, and all that, and then rest to finish the game. Okay. Maybe he went further west. Did he now? I really like this music. I really like it. Done a good job with it. Very, like I said, it's very different to what we had in everything up to this point. I guess the last one was more of like a fusion of Asian music, be it East Asia with Domin and even a bit of like West Asian influence, like India and so forth. Some of the scales they were using. That's cool actually, because you get 2 attacks in when you do that and you transform, which is nice. I think we fit in. Possibly fit in the 3rd one quick. Oh, I haven't locked it. Whoops. I locked that up. Yeah, okay, you can actually still get 2 in. Okay, let me get that locked. Okay, good. There. Yeah, Toothache is starting to come back. I might quickly grab some medicine actually. Just now, before it's too late. Let me just stay here. I'll be right back. I won't be here for long. I just think it's probably best and more conducive for me to take this now. Oh, okay, good. So hopefully it'll probably kick in the next 15 minutes, and it's not too painful at the moment, so like, I'm still okay. But I'm just fearing that it might not be okay. Bye. I think I'm just teething like wisdom tooth or something. There's definitely like a sticky out bit above my gum. And this tooth's already cracked and needs to go anyway, so I think I'm probably going to go on orthodontist as well if I can get it sorted. We get to see someone transform then.
But he surely... We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find...
Ooh. That's a cool looking one.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
Sit properly. There it is.
Is that... Oh no!
It is indeed. That is Mum or something.
Ulrich!
Oh! God damn. Oh, shit.
Tessie, no!
Oh, I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay. Jeez. Now she's going to transform straight away, right? She's just been fucking pierced through the heart. You little shit.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it.
I ain't known of like 4 quests or something.
The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother,
Oh, is that? Yeah, she's going to transform. Because it's like right through her heart. Not very much you can do about that. Oh, jeez. It's going to be a boss or some shit, right? Oh, I fucking hate this kid. Fuck you. Okay, that's kind of funny. This is going to be a boss, right? We're going to have to fight. They're fighting both. Is Howrick already a Sin Eater? That's my take. Can we like kill her now? We need to. Oh god, still talking. I fucking hate Howrick. My god, the amount of searches I have, it's just Final Fantasy 40 characters I hate. I'm gonna add a new one. Actually, the top one is I hate Alice. Ugh. Oh. She put all that effort in. She could actually fight. That's why I'm a bit gutted. She like that was like a kind of badass moment. Oh, fuck you. It says. Hold on. Make sure I don't do anything stupid. What can I do? I need an emote that can portray my anger right now. Okay, I think I've made my point. Ugh. Great. Fuck Howrick. And we worked all the way to get across the desert as well and everything. I hope we do actually get to fight her. Like, I guess she's going to get more powerful as well. Like, with time. The longer she stays alive. Oh, fuck you, Howrick. All my homies hate Howry. It's okay to be a husk, but be a husk and walk away and cause all that issue. No. Okay. Being with Alice A at the Red Sarai. Hold on. Oh, that's right back at the start. Might make me more sense to. I mean, I could obviously teleport then on keep, but I'll probably just do. Oh, have I gone to Mortuk? There's not one to the fucking start. Oh, well, that's silly. I might as well just go Mortuk then. Oh. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. So why does that be? Well, I don't need that because we already have. It already shows up on your main bar anyway. Technically, don't need it. I guess I could do that. If you're going to show me a second bar, you might as well. What to do? Where are we even going? Let's go in this way, right? I'm just angry. Just angry at fucking Alric. Okay. We're back at the Crystarium. Okay. To the Opula. Where's my nearest thingy? Here we go. Cool. So we did all the Alisei stuff like I promised. That's good at least. I didn't think we'd get done for a second, but... Oh, I meant towards someone, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we leveled up. Nice. 71 DRG. I will change that for next stream. Okay. I will quickly set up the Alpha No one, and then we'll call it, because we've got 6 minutes. So, well, assuming it's 11. I want to order pizza, so be honest. Too late. Ugh. Apparently there was like that scene was meant to be rougher than what we saw. Like the egg bit was like the family, for want of a better word, family friendly one. Okay. Just firing. Mauritania. Okay. How far away are we from this team? No, we just go back to the other one. That's kind of strange how they make you do that. Oh, I guess it was Cassad last time, wasn't it?
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Okay, cool. Last one. The people you should be here. That's their Limsa Lomisa. Or Yulmore, I guess. How's Alpha now? Hey, they cobalt. Goblins. Ah, oh. Oh, goblins, yeah. Okay, well, we can at least get onto the ether crystal. Somehow. Well, that's up. That'd be nice. Very nice. Wonderful, in fact. Let's eat that first. I don't need that there. If it's gonna just hotbar, I don't need it. Really, do I? Yeah, keep that there. There we go. Cool. We don't need it. When it becomes actually useful, and I can have both. It doesn't automatically default to my pet hotbar. Maybe there's a setting you can do for that. Then I will give notice to it, but I don't need to right now. Okay. Oh, there's a board. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fight music's really interesting. Very unconventional. For Final Fantasy at least. Okay, well that's 11, so let's just do this. Isn't it? Yes. It's not far, we'll do it right now. Further than I thought, but still a million miles away. We've still got a 3-hour stream, actually. That's not bad, given I started really late. Oh, there's actually one. Cool. Hello? Oh. Huh. It's a charm. We have now. Or not. Okay. Oh, we're really not that far. It's just. I was thinking about just like teleporting back, but nah. Let's save 100, shall we? How much do I need for a house again? I always forget. What about time I start looking at thinking about getting a property? Somewhere between 1 and 2 mil, right? For that?
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, actual original fit.
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Tis good to see you, my friend. The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfino, you really are a dear.
This is like the East End of London. This area.
I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
It's our bar now. What? I appreciate that he's got a new fit though. He's not like all royal esteemed.
It seems to age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well. Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Now we do explain while it fades out. Every time. I mean, I understand it. Because we can't speak, so we can't explain. Like,
I see. But the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events. But I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
We didn't saw that pizza.
I'm sure Urianger himself
I might just start doing that at the same time.
in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat.
Existential crisis.
One being Sin Eaters, of course.
Why am I not logged in? What? Fucking Sin Eaters.
They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
Sorry, I'm just trying to log into something.
That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Yes. He's done it. He did the fist thing.
And so we take to the road once more.
Hey, logged in. Okay. Okay, still tied. Nice. Google Pay. Buy with Google Pay. You know what? Now that I've got it sorted, I can actually carry on. As it goes. Let's get a few more done. Let's get a few more done. It probably won't take too long. I'll do one or two more, maybe. I kind of want to see this Yulmore place as well. Seems pretty cool in concept. It's like a city of greed, you know. Hold on. So, how many quests would I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just did a still tied, didn't we? So that's 5. Then we did 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've done 14 quests already, this, which is pretty good actually. Good going. Can't complain. But let's get going. We want to get as much done as possible tonight. Because I want to get to like quest 50 by midweek. And then hopefully have the whole thing in the books by next week. I want as much of this done by the first half of the month, because obviously my second half is going to be a bit busy. And the same with June. June, I just need to be careful of what's going on. We get quite busy without me realising it. Listen, iguana. Oh, we have to go round. Well, maybe I can jump up here. Oh, we can jump up here. That's good. Manic Matt. Why's she manic? Oh, it's a fucking Sin Eater as well. Gotcha. I don't need to activate that right now. I'll just keep it stored in the bank, ready for next time. Cool. We've seen one. We've seen one triple. Let's carry on then. Cool. Survey the scene. Oh yeah, Toggle Mount. Let's go. I was gonna say, didn't aggro there, I'd be very confused. Oh, it's like a shanty town outside. That's cool. Gates Town, as they call it. Just double check my status. Already on baking. Yeah, this might have to be the only quest then at this rate.
Head is known as the Open Arms, and Umor itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town. The dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
This all got attacked by Cineas this week.
I thought I recognised you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Oh, he's actually EastEnders, isn't it? Bruv.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
What's that even mean? What's that even mean? What's he even inferring?
Leave him be.
Oh, fighting. Okay. I thought it meant something else. Oh, bloody hell, Gav. Oh, there's actually some fighting going on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Oh. This is the twins they talked about. Oh no. What is it, actually? There might be an Alpha and Alistair they might be talking about, actually. But
Greetings to our hopeful petition.
Thorn and Zorn. They just call every twin in blue and red Thorn and Zorn.
Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine.
Kill Jester. Literally, this dive is actually Kill Jester.
Seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy.
Well done.
Even on days when fish is not on the menu.
Hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. Worth it. Just trust me on this one. where to put it? Downloads or? Yes. Kill Jester.
Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Fucking God. Ever again.
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
But you're saying there is a chance?
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come! Join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
There's probably something more sinister and devious to it.
Expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident. For you. Enjoy.
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let us just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
It's very controlled and coordinated. I will say how much of that annoys. Quality check. Okay, this is definitely the last quest then we're going to be doing today. Heyo. We're in, boys. Take us to Yulmore right now. Okay. Do not kill Jester. Oh, that's what they mean, like, don't trust other people. Yeah, I get it. Okay, talk to 3 people. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Let's go back first. Begrimed bloke. Beguiled. Why is it safe? What makes it safe? How do we know it's safe? If it's so cutthroat, get in, why would it be safe? Unless you're just content with living here, I guess. Bubbling cookpot. Oh, okay, that counts as a bit of fact-finding. I don't mind that in MMOs, though. Just, like, looking around and just understanding. Like, it didn't always work in FF16, in my opinion. Ooh. Over there. That is, what would that be the map equivalent of? Because this is, like, the equivalent of Limsa Lamisa. Is that the prison? Or whatever? Or used to be the prison? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just want to see. That'll be funny. I wonder if my Wife of Dragon resets. So we're on a fickle existence. One, two, three, four. So 4 more after this. So 5 more, technically. Include this one. Got a good point. Got a good point there. He wants in. He wants in. He's gonna row a boat. Sahagin. Okay. Let's go. Oh, it's not that anymore, is it? I can't remember what the music is now. Washamoa. Okay. Oh, it's out for delivery. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we got a snitch on our hands. Snitches get stitches. Okay. Well, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Because my pizza will be here any minute now. Wait, is that just back where we were? No, it's not actually. That's a new area. We might as well just wrap up whilst going to this new etherite. But yeah, it's been good actually. It's been a good start. It's a nice, interesting start. Very frightening transformation from someone I didn't want it to happen to. I thought it was going to be Halric that was going to be the one that transformed, and I thought valid. Yeah, probably should have it, but it was a child, so I didn't realize. I thought it was going to be the big guy, and that turns out that wasn't Halric. It was the child. So yeah, you probably wouldn't want to show that as a little bit sus, you know, especially in certain countries like Australia and Germany. So yeah, apparently there was a more M-rated version of the transformation as well. Originally, they dumbed it down so it could be sold in other territories, which is interesting. But yeah, let's attune. Let's keep, and that'll be what we call it, I guess. We're in Sanctuary now. Wicked. All right. Well, like I said, it's been good. I will be back tomorrow some more. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what time. I want to do earlier, but it just depends what time I'm going to go tonight. I'm not going to stay up. I'm going to go as soon as I have a pizza. I'm going to probably just watch Physical 100 and then just go to bed. But yeah, it's been good. So thank you very much for watching. You had a good one. And yeah, it looks like OBS is looking pretty good. We'll have to test it for a few days to be sure, but positive so far. Just looking at the system resources quickly. It is actually it's the memory's gone even less. It's 606 megabytes. It's gone even better. Like brilliant. That's all I can ask for. GPU's actually quite high, but it's always been that way, I think. So yeah. So hopefully we can carry on tomorrow and not have any issues. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching.